Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 3 of my Civilization 5 Germany Domination playthrough. So last time, we got our economy into the green outside of a golden age, so that's pretty hype. We're at 58 per turn now, so that's awesome. And we're starting to expand in earnest, a lot more so. And the nation is starting to really build, our army's starting to get much better, we're doing good. How about you, we'll settle wherever the hell we want, Siam. How about that? What are you so worried about? He's the guy that lost your capital last episode. I didn't do anything. He just, Mongolia, isn't that who it was? Or was it someone else? Aztecs, there we go. The Aztecs were putting you to the sword. Oh, look at that. Get converted. Okay. Well, I suppose maybe we'll roll around first. And how are you doing on food? You're 2.5, which is not bad. But I guess we can get another one. And I can finish them. Yay. And sure, do another one. And you guys. Oh, we have an open spot. Okay, we were expanding over here, I believe. Alright, so they're going that way. Those guys are building a road, so I'll have them build a road. And I think they're heading to Zurich, I believe. And then I guess we go aqueduct. And they don't need a boat, so then go a amphitheater. Alright, so we're working on getting our economy even better. Happiness could use some love. Not gonna lie. But we are working on getting that going, because it won't be too much longer before we need to start building up for the inevitable war that will happen. Well, I guess we'll just have him hit it one more time. And then we're gonna see if we can find some more cities. I think there's probably one right in this little smoke right here, but I'm curious what else is going on there. Alright, so they got a road going. Okay. Make sure the warriors go first. Okay. And maybe we'll double check what's over here. I think we'll have you just go ahead and do that. Now technology. This is the last thing in this line, so we'll just go metal casting. And metal casting will give us a workshop and a forge. Both are pretty stinking good. Yeah, there's more production from iron. And then huge boost to production for many things. So, most literate people, number of technologies they possess. Oh, look at that. I mean, we're all very similar. So a couple of us are slower, but I'm in the only one other guy's actually ahead of me, and I'm tied with a couple people. All right. So let's see. The road's there. The road is there. Okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna have them scoot down like that instead. Alright, hey, would you like some religion? Have you heard the good word about the goddess? You should worship, because your life depends on it. Alright. I guess we'll just do that. We'll put them in alert. But before we do anything else, though, we need to name the city. We'll just call it the Black Marsh. Why? I don't know. It was a good name. Because there's marshland nearby. I mean, it won't always be there because I'm going to get rid of it because to make more room for literally anything else, but whatever. Aqueduct. And, right, we're having these guys go this way to double check. Although, actually, we might be alright, so maybe we'll, although, maybe I should run them to this one because there's more likely to be boats, obviously, over here. And at least that way they can shoot, so I'll probably run them actually up to Endor. Why that one's called Endor when it's in the middle of the ocean, I don't know. But you'd figure you'd build near some trees for Endor, but whatever. I needed a name, okay? I needed a name, it's fine. Alright. Plus, it's tradition. I always name all my cities. Enemy is there. Oh, look at that in this one tiny little shadow. Okay, well, actually, I have a new job for you guys. They stole my workers, the monsters. Alright, so this is clear for now. Alright, road, and also a road. And... you want some more religion? Aha. Okay, and just go ahead and do another one. Alright, watermill is fine. That'll help get the city actually rolling as far as all the good stuff is concerned. As far as production goes, because you might notice it's not going well otherwise. I know an enemy's near. We'll just hit it again, rather than having to move. Shoot her! Okay, we can't quite finish him in this one unless... oh, right, it's like artillery range. Quickly! Get back my units. Alright, farm is there, so now let's hop over here and do a guild. Okay. I guess we can work our way towards other lands. Go ahead and go a temple for some good stuff. Yeah, we're only at 5 happiness now. Good lord, our happiness is real low. That needs to be fixed. Also, hang on, I gotta adjust something really quick. Okay, we're back. Production. Hey, good, now that new city's connected. Finish him. There we go. Okay, but really quick, we gotta solve this. Hang on. And then you take my worker back. Good. You go back in the city to heal. And let's see where to send you. I guess we can work our way towards this way. Oh, look at that. You guys need upgraded. Somebody I missed. Alright, so they're building. We're gonna head this way. Alright, one more city up here wouldn't be terrible, because there's enough things nearby. Plus we could get access to fish, and the tundra we could like turn into guilds or something. But mostly it would connect it, it would fill in this little gap of landmass. Oh, great profit. Nice. Something to consider. Oh, good. Come on, you over there. We're gonna have to stand you on top of them for safety. Great profit. Okay. I could also use these guys to make a landmark if I wanted, as well. To a passive increase in faith, which wouldn't be terrible. See, like I could do that. Yes, a holy site. That's what it's called. Maybe we'll head that way. Okay, and my crossbowmen. I guess we will. Oh right. Well, those guys came from somewhere, right? So we're gonna run over there and deal with that. Okay, you go back to alert. And then Endor, I think just go ahead and do a granary. And Frost Demon, go ahead and go in Amphitheater. We're getting there. Happiness got to +6, that's a good thing. So that's a good thing. I mean, you know, it's on a slight increase, but we need more. We need some more love on that front. Let's see here. Go ahead and, well, how's your food? You're +8 on food, so yeah, just go ahead and do a trading post. And then you can stay on alert. And how are you? You're at +5 on food, so you just go ahead and do a trading post. We're gonna stand you on the edge and put you in alert. Great profit. We're gonna work down here. We're gonna buy an extra an extra tile there. And that way we'll have enough room for an extra farm down there when we can. There's not building any fish, so go ahead and do a library, I guess. And you can go back to alert. We're gonna go deal with those bandits. Alright. I imagine when the capital's done, we'll have Snowhawk build another settler and settle over there. I imagine. Okay. Continue working our way down there. Yeah, there you go. Alright, finish that trading post, please. Okay. Well. And there are the trading posts and they're done. Okay. Physics. Please and thank you. Although, actually, I'm not in so much of a hurry to get that done. Although it would give me access to Notre Dame. Which, if I could finish that, that would be nice. Compass wouldn't be terrible, but education's a little more tempting because there's some good wonders in there. Although this one, Alhambra, that'd be nice. Crossbowmen are really good, but yeah, maybe physics is fine. Okay, maybe walls for Iron Hills. Feeling a little exposed out here, considering we're on the border, and obviously, I'm assuming he's not going to love us forever, and Siam is somewhere down here, and I know he's upset. Which, you know, his capital's no longer his, so I don't know what he's so concerned about. Well, maybe let's put it this way. I am not his biggest problem right now, so I don't know why he's hung up on me expanding. I feel like you should be focusing on other things. Yay, cattle. Okay. Profit's working his way down. Got rid of that. Got rid of that little pesky bandit camp. They won't be taking our workers again. Zurich has declared war. Ah, the Zurich is now the Aztec's ally. That's why. That makes sense. Golden Age. Alright. Hopefully you can't hear the motorcycle outside, but I got a neighbor who's hell-bent on being the most annoying guy in the world, so nothing I can do about him. Okay. Provides a free culture building in your first 4 cities. Sure. Okay. Ooh. Workshop. And a market. Sorry about the sniffing. As usual, my allergies are killing me, and my allergy meds don't do shit. So, what are you gonna do? As soon as I finish this bottle of allergy meds, I'll switch to another brand, because the ones I'm taking aren't doing anything. Because I have allergy problems every freaking day. It's terrible. So I think I'm sick all the time. Okay. I'm assuming this would make food for Mos Eisley, which is at +8, so they certainly don't need food. Alright, hey, but now that you're done, make a settler real quick. Alright, so now that the settler's being built, we can think about the road expansion. Which I guess means we can move you over there too. And I guess we'll just run over here and hop over the ocean really quick and hop in Endor and settle there or something. Something like that. Yeah, we could have these workers, once they do something there, they can work their way over here. Because we need to connect Black Marsh as well. Oh, we're going to put it in that one. Go ahead and give me a trading post. Alright, get you over there. I think we'll have you go ahead and do a Coliseum, because we need that happiness. And we'll have you do a workshop. And then Let's see. I think all of these touch 2 road tiles, so it's going to make an unsightly road mess, so I don't think we can avoid that. As tragic as it is. Oh, well. Someone built Alhambra already, as usual. Which won't matter how many wonders they have, because they're all going to be dead. Alright, this will give me food and a whole bunch of faith. So let's do it. Alright, then I guess we'll get these workers up there. And we'll have you get a road going, and you're gonna scout this way. Okay. We're at 4 happiness right now, good lord. There's that nice holy site. Yeah, that's, it's not good. I wonder if we should connect the road from here, or if we should sort of make it look really nice by connecting it to the other side of here and connecting. I don't know. Just go ahead and do a shrine. And you can go on alert. And work our way more this way. Alright, so they're building a road, so you go ahead and build a road. You're going to set on alert for now. Because we have vision, so we already got what we needed. Yeah, see what I mean about that ugly little roundabout thing? But it is what it is. I avoid it if I can, but you can't always avoid it. I guess what I could have done, if I was really anal about it, is I could have put one road over here and then just ran it up this side. Although actually, if it touches this, which it would do it anyway, so maybe not. So, you know, sometimes you can avoid it, but a lot of times you can't. Alright, workshop for more production. And settler is on his way. Alright, that worker's done, so we're going to run one more down. Go ahead and give me another trading post. Go on alert. You have cumulative face to purchase a unit or building. Nice. Okay. We need to get a farm going. We have like no food over here. And go ahead and do a political treaties. Because that'll get me a whole big stack of free culture. Okay. Uh-oh. +2 happiness now. Come on, Sandy Bay, finish that Coliseum. We really need it. And I need to prioritize getting happiness for everybody else. They need to focus. We need happiness. Hey, we're +3. The comeback begins. I suppose that little V isn't very bad, right? I just sometimes you see them and it looks like this huge loopy weird mess, but this one's kind of a nice little V. You can see why it would sort of make sense with cities, different forks and stuff, you know? It kind of makes sense. Okay, you go ahead and do a Coliseum. We super turbo need it. And, right, now that you're done with that, let's get you guys over. Working our way towards the new city that we built over here. We need to get it connected. Notre Dame? It matters not. It means nothing. Don't be concerned. So, in, audio-wise, in Pokemon, I had to turn the sound way down because the audio was, like, super crazy turbo loud. Oh, well, that's not quite what I meant. Anyway, because the audio was super turbo loud, so I had to adjust things. But I'm assuming it probably made this game very quiet, but it was already very quiet, but all of my sound was on 50% in-game, apparently. So I turned it all up to max, and it looks like for the most part, it kind of seemed to have balanced out okay, so hopefully that's true. But anyway, Forge. So, hopefully that's true. Okay. Yeah, before too much longer, we'll be, our invasion of the world will begin. Or it's probably more accurate to say that before too much longer, we'll start accumulating, we'll start building our army for our world invasion. Before too much longer. Although, hang on a minute. One of you should be hanging out inside the city. It makes you cheap. Okay. Let's see. could sit right there. And then we're gonna run you back and make a road. Okay, you, workshop. And you, also a workshop. You go ahead and do a shrine. And faith. I wonder what we should look at. Wonder if we should look at that. So I can afford to buy an inquisitor or a missionary. But that's all I was referring to, so I don't think we have to worry too much about that. Okay, we're back. After some cleansing nose blowing. Hopefully that can help me actually breathe a little better, so hopefully I sniffle less. I think where you are is fine. What's to call the name of this city? I mean, we're really far north, so maybe it's something to do with the north. Oops, Northern Watch. Alright. And they're there, so maybe we'll just have you head straight there. Go on alert. Those ones are done. Okay. Alright, technology. Go ahead and do a... Let me go machinery for crossbowmen. Go ahead and do a monument. Because, yeah, there's some good enough stuff to keep these guys alive. There's a couple sources of fish. And there's stone and some other good stuff. Alright. You get that road. Okay. And we're gonna get work started for them. And go ahead and do a Coliseum. We need that happiness. We're barely staying positive. Go ahead and do a farm is fine. Okay, growth and food in the capital. Gold and -1 in happiness for every citizen. Yes. Happiness boost. Now we're at +6. Let's go. Alright, build a farm. And you get a mine. Okay. And now Northern Watch is all connected, which is great. That'll also keep us safe from the bandits. As far as any spawning right on that little island. That'll be nice. Okay, let's see here. Okay, actually, I think you need to buy that fish tile, and then I think we need to buy you a boat. Workboat. Because they're gonna need food, because we can't build farm tiles on the tundra. Oops. Okay, the road's already there. Okay, then you... this is just a land trade route stuff. Which, they can still trade with, like, set up trade routes to me, right? So, I would assume that might affect that. Maybe go ahead, Trebuchet. We must start the army. Invasion is on the horizon. And we need it. Alright. Go ahead and do a production. Get that workboat on there. Get us some food. And you get a road. Alright, and then you, let's see, garden, happiness. Let's see, go ahead and do a temple. You go ahead and do production. Oh, trouble. Okay. Got it. I have a lot of swordsmen. Okay, well, okay. Can do some army swapping here. You just sit defensively. I have archers coming. Coliseum. Just like everyone's mass producing coliseums. We need help. Religion enhanced. Someone's really behind the curve. I enhanced my religion eons ago. He jumped in the water. That was a weird choice. Because now he's dead. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to move these guys really quick so we can get them out of that stance and then go alert. And that's done. Okay, and I guess we'll just run you back. Because they jumped in the water and they got deleted for it, so... go ahead and do a stable. Oh, we have another little tile. Alright. Ah, faster movement on road is another one of the bonuses that's going to come with this upgrade. That'll be nice. Alright, go alert. And you can go on alert. And go ahead and do a mine. And alright, how are you doing on food? You're +2. That's not the best thing, but it's not terrible. Oh, good. And go ahead and do a aqueduct. And do a road. And go on alert. World's most progressive people. Social policies. Oh, look at that. I'm tied for first place. Alright, farm is fine. Okay, and go ahead and do farm. And go ahead and do some walls. Machinery's done. What luck. Alright. Rough terrain bonus. And get you headed south. And yeah, actually do a road right there. And you do a mine. Okay, and go ahead and do chivalry. That'll allow us to get a castle, which will be very good. And it'll allow defensive pact treaties, which I don't really care about, but the castle is very good. So, that'll be nice. Alright, Frost Demon. Let's see, go ahead and do, I guess do that. And then I guess you go ahead and give me another trebuchet. What do you want? They just want gold, they'll give me gold for it, and then they'll give me open borders, but I don't really care about open borders, but I'll take the gold, I guess. I guess that's fine. Fine enough, anyway. Fine enough, I suppose. He also wants gold to give me horses. Alright. Okay, you, road. That'll get us connected. And then I guess we'll gather our city at Barter Town, I suppose. Or gather our army. I suppose. Alright. Yeah, I suppose that's a good place as any, because my first conquest is probably going to be this one. It also might be this one as well. It's hard to say. This one's on an edge, so in some ways it's easier to take than this one, but he's also weak enough, and I have enough armies and know-how that I think it'll be fine. Just set up and then go on alert. And the road's being finalized, so now we can get to work on this territory. Okay, go ahead and do a trading post. And then go ahead and do barracks, I suppose. Now, eventually, we're going to get to the point where we can adopt a... I forget what it's called. Like, it's not like theology, but there's some sort of word for it. Yeah, there's some sort of word for it, but it's like an enhanced culture policy, basically, or something. But an ideology, I think that's the word. I think it's an ideology. But at some point, we'll get there, and we can adopt an ideology that is I always go for the same one, and it will give us a huge boost to happiness and other good things, and so that will like that'll turn around our happiness problem. So it's only a temporary problem. Alright, how are you doing on food? You're +4 right now. That's pretty good. So go ahead and do a trading post. And then you can go ahead and do a trading post. Literally touching borders right now. And a farm. And oh, good. We can get that. That'll give us food, which we need. Although we're at +2. We're not doing terrible. Go ahead and go some walls. And then you can go ahead and do a temple. And then you can go ahead and do an amphitheater. Alright, so well, we'll pull more of the army. Not every city is gonna need a unit. Not all of them anyway. Also, we can upgrade my bowmen into crossbowmen, I believe. Okay, you go ahead and get a camp. And then you upgrade. And you can go ahead and do a lighthouse, I guess. Put it off as long as I could. Oh, look. Siam made peace with Zurich. 9 times out of 10, though, the city-states don't actually help out with it, with things. So, go ahead and do rough terrain bonus. Anyway, 9 times out of 10, the city-states don't actually help with any kind of battle, and so it doesn't make a difference whether they're mad at you or not. It just means basically if you stray too close, they're not going to be happy. But, like, otherwise, they're not going to, like, run armies out to you if you're a long ways away or anything, you know? Alright, Frost Demon, I guess you can go ahead and do 1 more Trebuchet. That'll get me 3, that'll be a good place to start. Snowhawk, you can do a National Epic. Public declaration from Siam that it's protecting Zurich, so Zurich is actually now Siam's ally. Well, that's cute. +7 happiness, we're maintaining, but struggling to say the least. Alright, and you can go ahead and hop over here. And you can go ahead and do another farm, and you can do a farm. Okay. Let's see. I think probably have you guys come on over. And then I think... Alright, maybe we'll leave 1 in Snowhawk, and then we'll run you guys south. And I think we'll have these ones stay put, because these guys can kind of cover this area. These guys can kind of cover this area. And Moria, I think you guys can move as well. Because I need as much of my army as we can spare. Colosseum, please. I think the Mos Eisley ones can stay because they're also kind of at a border. And Black Marsh, I feel like if 1 is in Iron Hills, that'll be fine because then that can cover. So I think we'll probably swap the Black Marsh people for the Iron Hills people, and the Iron Hills people can congregate over here. Oh, another great profit. Go ahead and do a trading post. Let's go ahead and move the Iron Hills people over here. We're going to swap those guys down there. Alright, the army moveth. Alright, and great profit. I guess we're gonna run you and go spread the good word. Alright, and then go ahead and hop you in there, I guess, and then we'll probably have you sit right there. And then you... So that's done with that farm. Okay. So I guess we will have them move on. Go ahead and do that. Okay, you go ahead and do aqueduct. And I guess you can do that. I suppose they can do that. I held off for a long time, but considering it, it's probably not very useful, but we're at +9 happiness now, by the way. We're almost at double digits. Let's go. Alright. You can go on alert, and you are probably done for now. Alright, archers south. Okay, you can go on alert. And you can go on alert. You can go on alert. Go ahead and do trading post. Alright. And education, I guess. Then you go ahead and do a granary. And a forge. Alright, 2 more turns till Frost Demon's done with that trebuchet. That'll give us 3, and that'll be a good place to start our invasion. The first of many. Alright, so they're already all connected, and I don't know if we gain attrition for a great profit, but we'll find out shortly. He might comment on the large army gathering on his border, but, you know. Sounds a lot like a him problem. While we're up here, we might as well do this. He might comment. He's like, I can't help but notice there's a large Iron Legion gathering on my border. Like, yeah, well, did he say anything? Oh, he didn't. That's surprising. Of course, they're all technically, most of them are in my territory, so it's like, maybe that means something. Alright, let's go and do that. And then gonna run these guys up there, I suppose. I'm gonna get these guys working on this. And then you can get a rough terrain bonus. Alright. Next trebuchet is on his way. I think go ahead and have you work on getting a castle. Then you can go ahead and get a workshop. You can go on alert. Great artist. Oh, look at that. Great prophets do not suffer attrition. The more you know. My religion's already here. Yeah, go ahead and do a golden age. Alright, and then get that going. Okay. You go ahead and do this. Okay, Trebuchet is working his way south. Spread. And then they're gonna head over here. They're all done, so we're gonna get out of here. I think we're gonna swap you two. That might get him to say something. Oh, look at that. That is unfounded. And go ahead and do a castle. Alright, do you think now he'll say something? Considering I have now 3 units directly on his border. I half expect it. Will he say anything? No, he still didn't. I mean, again, technically, mostly in my territory, so technically you know. It might not be super suspicious, right? Like, they could just be whatever, patrolling in my territory. But I feel like another player would see this many artillery, like this much units, and know it's obvious what's happening. You know what I mean? It's obvious what's happening. All right, go ahead and do that. All right. Oh, good. There's some good spots right there for some more mines. There's another one for more production. There's another one for a mine. Oh, we expanded to that stone. Look at that. It's expanding nicely. And soon we'll have more stuff to do, because when I invade, I'm going to have lots of expansion. And just go ahead and do one of those. And go ahead and do that. Alright. Oh, someone lost his capital. Well, sucks to be him. Oh, it loaded on the Aztecs a long time. I keep waiting for them to be like, yo, what up with your army sitting on my border? Oh, Zerk is now allies with the Aztecs again. Alright. All that's done. I think these workers are good to probably get the heck out of here. Okay. And that's all done as well. Alright. Castle. And there is fish. Maybe give them some, get them a lighthouse. Their production is starting to hit an actual decent place, because now suddenly it's only 10 turns to build a lighthouse, so, you know. Comparatively, the Black Marsh is actually starting to get some half-decent stuff going. Alright. And I feel like there's, with this much space, there must be another city. Alright, get these guys going this way. And we're going to put them on this. And continue working them more into my territory. Grab this one for more growth and then more food. For everything that's all connectified, go ahead and grab compass, because it's the last one in that line. I can grab that, but not on Moria. So go ahead and do a forge. It's never going to get done in 39 turns. Okay, I think we're actually going to have you guys head over here to grab this stone. Rock and stone. And go ahead and give me production. Alright. And I guess we'll have them heading that way as well. Alright, 15 turns isn't very bad. Well, yeah, actually, they'll do it in 15 as well, so yeah, go ahead and try for that. And I think maybe next turn, we'll, the army will push in. And then the invasion begins. Oh, perfect. Okay, those workers can hit that one. Okay. And go ahead and do that. Okay. And we already have walls, so go ahead and do a workshop. And then you can grab a university. Put you on a temple. Okay. Well, there's some good positioning here, but maybe we'll do this. The war begins. Let there be war. Alright. And the dramatic war music starts. Alright, we have to be careful because the AI is smart enough. I have 2 units within range, so hopefully he'll shoot at one of my warriors and not my artillery. But time will tell. And we're having one of these guys go really wide in case he pushes up with something this way. Alright, is that everybody? I think so. Although even if he is smart enough to shoot at the artillery the first turn, I'll just run him away and I'll push in all the rest of my army. So he's more likely to target. We'll break it so he can't shoot at it, so he won't shoot at that one. Ow. Ow. Okay, well, upside he did shoot at them. Downside, it really hurt. Fire! That one. Okay. And we're gonna have them set up. I would have preferred to have put them in more to attack the city, but he has enough troops in the way right now that my options were limited. Defensive, go ahead and get a opening on defense against ranged attacks. And I guess we'll run you back and then have you heal. And then we're going to push you one up. Okay. And I need to reposition these guys. I guess I'll run them around the back, I guess. In a bizarre twist of fate, I kind of wish I had more melee units. In a bizarre twist of fate, I realize I don't have enough with me. Not as many as I would prefer. If I had like 2 more, I'd prefer to be able to swarm them with melee units initially. So that they have lots of things to shoot at, I have lots of things to take damage. But I think we have enough. I mean, we'll make do. Man, with everyone focusing them down, I might lose these guys. Oh, shit. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect them to all focus fire like that. How dare you. Okay, go ahead and do this. Good, now you. Kill them. Okay, now he has less incoming fire on me. That, give me that. Alright. Next artillery is going in. Slay them. There we go, and then set up. Okay, and then next time we have some people that are available, I'll build some more units. Alright, I think I'm going to run you guys down. Yeah, and then I'll have the capital reproduce another melee unit. It shouldn't kill them. Yeah, they're alive. I'll run them away next turn. I'm not sure they'll be able to get far enough, though, to be honest. Okay, well, let's hold off on that for a second. You can go ahead and heal. Although maybe if I do enough damage this turn. Oh, we might be able to do it. Not quite enough. Because, yeah, it'll take all my movement to get in position this next turn. This is a risk, because I don't know what's over there. But, I mean, if I know if they stay there, they'll die. If I move over here, he can still shoot me. If I move over there, he can still shoot me. If I move over there, that other city can shoot me. If I move there, he can shoot me. There, he can shoot me. There, he can shoot me. So it's like, it's either this one, he can shoot me. So it's like, this one will have to be my bet. I have to risk it. Because otherwise, they are definitely dead. The other way, there's only a somewhat chance they die, right? So on that front, it kind of does explain it a little bit. Alright, and then I guess we'll run them around. Hey, and then you, I need you to build another swordsman to replace the one I lost and the one that you guys moved away. Alright. Will he be able to move another unit within range of that other injured warrior? You won't kill him. A, I was healing, and B, I have too many units. Yeah, the only problem is now all my melee units are so injured that it's going to be difficult to take the city. Alright, then you guys stand there until you're healed. And then working our way around this way. Go ahead and give me a mine. And then I guess we will just have the artillery. Alright, swap you guys. Yeah, I mean, I have to wait another turn just because I don't have enough units. Alright, we'll have you set up. There's no reason to even shoot it because it's, I mean, it's dead. Like, its health is gone. I might as well just wait, so we'll just have... Maybe I'll just run an extra unit down. A couple units down. To prepare for the next one, and we'll just have one of you just take a shot for the memes. Take that. Okay. Next, let's go ahead and go steel. That'll give me access to long swordsman, which will be nice. And then have you guys do a shrine. Although now there's some pretty good production up there. We need to build another workboat for those fish. You can't kill them. See, he's still alive. Yeah, it'll be easier, most literate number of technologies. Yep, tied for first. Anyway, it'll be easier after we have long swordsmen. My melee units will be more tanky so we can take more of a hit. Alright, I need one of you to shoot. How about you? Shoot. Get rid of his little health bar that he got back. Perfect. Dang, it's gonna cost him everything. Good lord, dude. They just, like, I just need more. I need more. That's the problem. Like, they're so beat up, I just don't have enough. Because the problem is, I mean, I could take it, but there's a good chance it'll kill him. Okay, I need more melee units. I need, like, all of my melee units. Hang on. Okay, we need to swarm them with more units. I can't believe I just, like, don't have enough melee units to finish the job. Like, he has, like, 0 health. I just can't finish him. That's terrible. It's terrible. Give me a pikeman. Then get me a harbor. Okay, then go ahead and do that. And then one of you shoot him just so we know we don't, just so he knows we don't like him. And I guess you guys can hang out. Because the problem is, like, if I only have one within range at a time, which I even currently do, actually, then his city, combined with the artillery shooting them, is like 60 or 70% of their health. So it's like these guys. They're not going to have the strength to take the rest. Although he just got a huge slew of units coming in. It's just so awkward. It's so awkward to, like, not be able to finish the job. Pity for you. Oh, you can't technically, quote-unquote, see them. Also can't technically, quote-unquote, see them. Alright, I need to pull back again. Oh, my lord. Okay, do this so that city doesn't get any more health back. Go open terrain this time. Good. Actually, a crossbowman's not quite what I need. Give me a swordsman. And a great general, that'll help. So, great generals are great because they have a couple of useful abilities. Let me move some people around and I'll show you. Okay, so great generals are awesome. So they can stack just like some units can, like workers. But they give you a leadership bonus, so they just increase the effectiveness of units nearby. So they just make your units stronger together. They have like a radius, I believe, of some degree. I don't know how wide it is, but it's enough. I often have a lot of generals, so it's like after a certain point, like every other unit in my entire army, which snowballs over time, gets really big, will have a general in it, and just so that way my whole army does better than they even otherwise should. So, okay, they can't shoot me there, so I'm gonna wait and get multiple units in range at the same time. Okay, they're healing, because yeah, it's the only way we're gonna be able to finish this city. I just didn't have enough melee units when I jumped in here. Okay. Okay, so I think we'll... I guess I'll have to have you wait, because the next turn I can get 2 units coming in at the same time, and that should ensure that one of them can finish this job. So I guess we'll have you hang out. Okay, and then you, harbor. Yeah, and it'll be easier next, for the upcoming cities as well, because again, my melee units that I have will be upgraded and stronger and stuff. No, I'm not accepting anything from you. Oh wow, look at that. They're highly resistant to getting shot comparatively. Yeah, they're way more resistant than my swordsmen are. Alright, you can go ahead and heal. Okay, and then you guys... at least these ones I know where they're going. Okay. Don't worry, guys. We have more on the way. Okay. You heal. And then you finish them. Get him out of the way. Okay, now you can move in, and then you can move in. Alright, now one of us next turn can finish this job. Okay. And then... I don't really have anywhere for them to go, so I guess you just do that, just so they know we don't like them, and we'll have you hang out. Those guys are all healing. And then Coliseum, please. Happiness still barely being floated. Okay. Next turn, baby. You won't be able to stop all of us. It matters not. I have another one in position. Still alive. Okay. You. Finish them. Got him. Okay. And then you, yes, more damage against cities and fortified units. Let's go. Beautiful. Yes. Thank you. I know how that works. I want to attack anyway. I know it's gonna do damage. I can't stop that. They'll survive and then they can heal. Alright. Cause to become a normal city produces quite a bit of extra unhappiness. I mean, yeah, but only initially. Only initially. Eventually it wears off, so yeah. Do that. Now, that gets me to 0 happiness, but don't worry. It eliminates the extra unhappiness once they have the courthouse, and it's only in this riotous stage for a little bit. You know. Don't worry. It balances out. Also, we got our first spy. We got Horst. Alright, we're going to have him move to Snowhawk for counterintelligence. And then we're going to have you go ahead and get me a Coliseum. And let's see. Ah, there's an extra tile up top. Okay. Heal. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do some rearranging here. Allow my units to come in and heal a little bit. Those guys are all healing. Alright, we're gonna put them there because they can't be shot, but obviously we're gonna wait a second. Okay, just get them out of the corner. Okay. Go ahead and do that. And I guess we'll just have them sit there and wait. Alright. That was a tad more costly than one would have preferred. And then 2 of these melee units aren't hanging around, so But don't worry, I have a couple of cities producing melee units, so we'll be able to replace them. Alright, you guys can go ahead and get rough terrain. And I think... yeah, you guys are just hanging out there. And then you can actually go over here. Okay, I think I need one more to replace who was in there. So I guess we'll have you make some swordsmen. And then you can go ahead and get rough terrain and then heal. And those workers. Okay. Yeah, I guess we need to connect this city. Okay, and then I guess we'll go on alert. Go on alert. Heal and heal. Go on alert. And I guess we'll scooch them in, have them set up. Okay, and then we're gonna go on alert, and we'll have him go to sleep, and have them go on alert. And I don't totally know where I'm having them head, so... But they're headed somewhere. Okay. And... there's an extra tile there. And go ahead and go a castle. Although, can you do anything else? No. That's fine then. Okay. There we go. We reproduced the units that I had to move over to help finish off our first invasion there. Yeah, and we have to be a little bit careful on how we declare war, because we can't do it too fast in the beginning, because obviously our unhappiness is, you know, being real finicky right now. So at the moment we have to be careful. Go ahead and build a road. You can go on alert. Go on alert. We're gonna move them down, and you can go on alert and go ahead and do this. Okay, then we're gonna have them run down to the new stuff. Okay, gonna head this way. Go ahead and do this. And guess you can do that. Okay. There we go. We are recovering from our invasion. Oh no, we're in -1. We're in unhappiness now. Oh no. It's not good. Don't worry. It's merely a passing problem. Renaissance era. Alright, go to alert. 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 Okay, and then I guess we'll have him head over and we'll start working on having them help complete that road. He can go ahead and do that. You can go on alert. Uh-oh. Several cities are starving. Oh, lordy. That's not good. Okay. Let's see. Any one of these is going to help me maybe with food. Culture camp yield. Additional trade route. World Congress. Musket Man, by the way. Opera House. Faster embarked movement, barked across oceans. Guess we'll do acoustics. Okay, granary for you. Temple for you, that'll help your food problem. And I guess you can do an armory. And an amphitheater for you. Okay. We're working on our problems. No one said invasion would be easy. But don't worry. We're dealing with it. We're holding position until we can sort of get a little bit more stable again. Alright. Frost Demon's starving. And Moria's starving. Okay. We're dealing with it. We're dealing with it. Okay, so there's a road there. Trying to figure out how to connect the road. I guess we'll connect it to right there. So we'll have you head there, and we're gonna have you head right there. You go ahead and do a road. Go on alert. Okay, lumber mill is done. Okay. Frost Demon. What are we doing about your food problem? Probably he's not within range of any fish. Is he? Yeah, he's not. Cause I can't buy that one. Alright, any other tiles we can buy? It's just a mountain tile. Ooh, I could get this one and put a farm there. Okay, go ahead and buy that. And I'll put a farm there as soon as those workers are done. That'll help. It's a work in progress. Don't worry, your ruler cares. He's working on it. Okay, go ahead and put a road right there. I know they're starving. I'm working on it. He's working on a temple. That'll help the food. Okay, you go ahead and do a granary. Suddenly I'm all paranoid about food for everybody. I'm like, more food for everybody. And we need to get this city connected, which they're working on. Also, we need to rename it, because I can't pronounce that. Plus, it doesn't match the rest of the aesthetic. Alright, go and do this. Oh, longswordsman. Okay, we're going to have you head over there. Okay, don't worry, Frost Demon, we're working on it. Okay. And... alright, all that's done. Okay, Snowhawk. I guess a armory. And then Bartertown Circus for that unhappiness. Okay. Alright, how close are you? Alright, 2 turns away, and they're almost to that farm. We're almost there. Culture and gold costs, requiring new tiles reduced in every city. That's nice. Alright, so they're completing that. Oh, that's actually done. I should have stayed right there. That was kind of silly. Okay, don't worry. We're working on it. Frost Demon, don't worry. Big chunk of that for us. I guess go a harbor, I guess. This is why I kept units up here. And we're going to head right there. Go ahead and do that. Okay. Sorry, my phone's going off. Ignore it. Okay. Farms everywhere. Okay. You go ahead and do a library, I guess. Alright. Alright, well, we're out of the riot stage. That's good. So, 6 more turns to where the that courthouse will be built, and then it will no longer be extra unhappy. Hey, we're back to 0. Let's go. City connection established. Alright, you go ahead and do that. And that's just grassland. Go ahead and give me a farm. Alright. Let's see here. You, give me a farm. And kill them. Beautiful. Okay. Well, we managed to get back to 0 on the unhappiness, so that's good. No. No peace for you, Aztecs. No peace for you. Alright, policy. Time to go for the honor policy. Now, honor's neato because it'll actually tell you right where bandit camps are before, without having to know, like, right where they are. Alright, have them heal, and then we'll go take care of that. Okay. Go ahead and do a temple. And then have them do a castle. And you... I guess we can... Some part of me is tempted to make another one to fill this little gap. So maybe go ahead and do another settler. Okay, and then... I guess we'll have you do a stable. Hey, we're +1 happiness. Let's go. We hit 7 turns, by the way, on the courthouse. We're losing progress. So our gold right now is doing fine. It's the happiness that we're struggling with right now. Upside, we got my new city connected, so that helped a lot. And I have workers making their way this direction, so that's good. Okay. And you build yourself a workboat. Ah, workboat. And then you also build yourself a workboat. Alright, they're almost healed. Actually, go ahead and upgrade. That'll make you dealing with them easier. Hey, we're +3 on the happiness right now. Okay, let's go ahead and get you guys out of the territory. Alright, we need to upgrade my army. Alright, that'll help. Hey, we're +3 happiness now. Let's go. All my melee units are turning into longswordsmen. That'll help our efficiency quite a bit. Plus, we had the gold, so you might as well. Okay, there we go. Now alert, 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 alert. Have you go to sleep, and then you can upgrade. And you can upgrade. And then you can now heal, finish healing. Okay, work our way over here. Give me a mine. And that's a trading post. Go ahead and get me production. And then you, do you have all the workboats you need? Yes, okay. So go ahead and do a university. Alright. Before I forget. Man. I just rewatched Legend of Korra recently, so we'll call it Republic City. Yay. Okay. Alright. Well, +3 happiness. We're getting there. And the courthouse is slowly getting nearer. So that's good. Okay, so the farm is done. Stone. Jungle River. Okay. Go ahead and head to this one. I have to kind of verify anything he's done. Okay, we can now get you guys back in position. And go alert. Okay, you go and give me that. Okay. Give me that, and I think we'll hop over here and we're gonna have you. Just go ahead and grab that tile. Okay, and you can go and give me a university. You can go on alert. That's all done. Okay, now let's go deal with this. Siam. He'll give me open borders and gold for gold. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ah, there we go. Next turn we'll have that other guy as well. Okay, go ahead and give me a farm. You can go to sleep, and go to on alert, and you can go ahead and give me that. Okay. Hopefully there's no one over here. Kill them. Put them to the sword, boys. They are not welcome here. And a forge. And an armory. And Sandy Bay is all produced out. So I guess go ahead and get... I'm tempted to have them build another military unit. Because I could... Some part of me is tempted to put a unit on top of them. Because they are technically on a border, but there's also not... Shouldn't be too much over there. So maybe I'll just have these guys make money passively. Well, +0 again. Oh, is it going to happen this next turn? Is it? Time will tell.
They're rising.
Hey, we're at +3. Did it happen? Oh, it did. It's no longer generating extra unhappiness. Alright, go ahead and get a monument. And you can get an upgrade on open terrain. The battle goes well. Okay. And we can go ahead and go... printing press? Yeah, I can go and go printing press. Okay, beautiful. Well, it's always tempting with Civ, as anyone that's played these games. You always think, just one more turn. Just one more turn and I'll end it. But we really do need to end it. So, that was really good. We started our invasion officially. And the invasion has begun. And we took our first city. And we had to sort of slow burn it in the beginning to deal with the happiness problem. But after a certain point, especially once we have the ideology, so we get a major upgrade to happiness, then you can just like take cities en masse. Like it's just a snowball effect, and after a certain point, no one can stop you, and your happiness and your gold is so high it really just doesn't matter at all. And I am looking forward to that. So it's not always going to be this slow of a burn. I imagine once you hit ideology, the happiness skyrockets, because there's some tech in there that will allow that to happen, depending on your choices. But of course, I always choose based upon what we need. And so yeah, we're doing really good, and I'm having fun. And it's always hard to not do one more turn, but it is the nature of things. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hi, guys. Splat. Oh, we're going, babe. We're going. Oh, my lord. Okay, it's fine. I saved it. You see that quick response? My lord, what a tap, though. Me and Buck. We just freaking spirit roasted that guy.